Motivation is an absolute illusion fabricated by the fitness industry to keep you dependent. There will be inevitable days when your physical energy is completely depleted and your motivation to train is entirely non-existent. That is not a failure. That is a fundamental biological reality you must learn to navigate. This specific protocol is precision engineered for those exact days when you want to quit. When your nervous system is drained, you do not simply give up. You adapt. We will not use a single piece of equipment today, and we will absolutely not leave the floor. Prepare your mind. Our primary objective today is not to cause severe muscular exhaustion or systemic fatigue. This is a highly calculated tactical reset. It is designed to gently but effectively revitalize your physical system, flush out stagnation, and completely reawaken your mind. Focus entirely on your internal environment right now. Scene 4. Get down on the mat and transition into a strict prone position. Eliminate all external distractions. Lock your mental focus entirely on the physical space your body occupies. Right now, there is nothing else in the world except you, the floor beneath you, and the mechanics of your breath. Plant your hands firmly directly beneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide and grip the floor. Now, push your chest upward into a deliberate, heavily controlled cobra stretch. Do not force the lower back. Allow the spine to decompress naturally as you rise against the pull of gravity. Decompress the entire length of your spine. Take a massive, deep breath in through your nose, expanding your ribcage fully. Flood the deep muscle tissue with fresh oxygen. As you exhale slowly through your mouth, consciously relieve the built-up tension trapped within your central nervous system. While remaining in this prone position, initiate slow, sweeping arm movements. We are aggressively targeting and actively engaging the heavily neglected muscles of your upper back and posterior chain. Every single millimeter of this movement must be executed with absolute intention and profound mechanical awareness. While remaining prone, initiate slow, sweeping arm movements. We are aggressively targeting and activating the neglected muscles of the upper back without forcing the range of motion. There is absolutely no rush in this protocol. Own the mechanical perfection of this posture. Your core must be braced like heavy concrete. Your spine should be perfectly neutral from the base of your skull all the way down to your heels. Breathe steadily through the intense isometric tension. Now, push the floor away and drive your hips violently upward into a strict downward dog or triangle position. You are actively stretching the entire posterior chain, your hamstrings, your calves, and your lower back. Let your head hang naturally between your arms to relieve any cervical neck pressure. Slowly and deliberately return your hips down to the starting plank position. As your body aligns horizontally, you must instantly re-engage the abdominal wall. Anticipate the load. Do not let gravity dictate the speed of your descent. You are the master of this mechanical transition. Now, with maximum control, drive one knee directly into your chest, then smoothly return it and alternate. This specific kinetic sequence forces your core into immediate action without causing extreme systemic fatigue. Your heart rate is gently elevating and your central nervous system is fully waking up. Drop both of your knees down to the mat simultaneously. Assume a flawless, rigid tabletop position on all fours. This is your structural foundation for the next phase. Ensure your wrists are directly beneath your shoulders and your knees are perfectly aligned beneath your hips. Do not rush. Maintain absolute spinal neutrality. Imagine balancing a full glass of water on your lower back. Now simultaneously extend your opposite arm and leg straight out into empty space. Do not just lift them. Reach actively toward the opposite walls of the room, creating maximum length through your entire body. Your central nervous system is right now fighting an invisible war to balance this shifting anatomical load. Let it fight. This struggle is exactly what builds profound, deep core stability. You are teaching your brain how to communicate effectively with the smallest, most deeply buried stabilizer muscles in your body. At maximum extension, lock the limb and execute tiny, controlled, upward pulses. Force those specific, dormant muscle fibers to fire with every single millimeter of movement. You are not merely going through the motions today. You are forging a deep, undeniable connection with the reality of your own anatomy. Smoothly return to the tabletop and instantly switch sides. demand the exact same standard of mechanical excellence and unshakable balance from the opposite hemisphere of your body. Do not favor one side, equalize the tension. Your core acts as the heavy shield preventing your skeletal structure from collapsing. Protocol shift. We are transitioning the angle of attack. Move with athletic fluidity and transition smoothly onto your back. Lay flat against the floor, let your spine settle against the mat, and prepare your mind. We are moving immediately into the core-focused isolation phase of this tactical reset. Plant your feet firmly. Execute a full, heavily controlled sit-up. Mechanics matter more than repetitions here. You must exhale forcefully through your mouth as you fight gravity on the ascent. Drive the air out of your lungs to allow the abdominal wall to fully contract and shorten the muscle. At the top, pause. Now, do not simply drop back down. Roll your spine into the mat with agonizing eccentric control, vertebra by single vertebra. Make gravity work for you, not against you. The lowering phase of this movement is where true core strength and muscular resilience are actually built. Without resting at the bottom, transition directly into a rapid, aggressive bicycle movement. This introduces pure rotational tension into the system. Drive your opposite elbow forcefully toward your opposite knee. Your internal and external obliques are now actively shredding through the biomechanical resistance of your own body weight. Block out the fatigue that is starting to build in your midsection. Close your eyes if you have to. Focus entirely on the internal muscular contraction. Keep the rhythm strict and unbroken. The human body only adapts and changes when it is placed under consistent, demanding physical pressure. Never interlock your fingers and pull on the back of your neck. That destroys cervical alignment. Let your fingertips hover gently by your temples. Force the abdominal wall to do the heavy lifting it was biologically designed for. Protect your spine at all costs while pushing your core to its limit. Halt the movement. Plant the soles of your feet completely flat onto the dark floor. Keep your knees bent at a sharp angle. Take one deep, stabilizing breath. We have successfully isolated the core. Now we prepare to shift the kinetic focus and isolate the power of the lower body. Extend one leg completely straight up toward the ceiling. We are now executing the single-leg glute bridge. This is the ultimate test of unilateral strength. You must squeeze the planted glute and violently drive your hips upward, pushing all of your physical mass exclusively through that single planted heel. Do not drop. Roll your spine down with agonizing eccentric control. Without resting, transition directly into the bicycle movement. This is pure rotational tension. Your internal obliques are shredding through the resistance. We are entering the final physical transition of this protocol. Roll sharply and athletically onto your side. Bend both of your knees and stack your hips perfectly on top of each other. Execute the clamshell movement. Keep your feet glued together as you drive the top knee open against an invisible heavy resistance. This is a surgical strike directly on the lateral obliques and the gluteus medius. Do not let your torso carelessly roll backward as you open the knee. Imagine a solid wall positioned right behind your back. Isolate the hip joint entirely. Force the specific target muscle to do the actual work, instead of cheating the movement by twisting your entire spine out of alignment. Even when your mind begs for comfort, demand excellence. Control the muscle. Fatigue does not control you. Finish the set. The physical work is officially complete. Push yourself up to a calm, seated position. Drop your shoulders, close your eyes, and block out the world. Take one massive breath in. Flood your biological system with fresh oxygen. Exhale slowly, releasing any remaining psychological stress. You have flushed out the stagnation. You overrode your body's primitive desire for comfort. Making that deliberate choice when you didn't want to is the true definition of absolute discipline. You entered this session drained, but you are leaving mechanically primed. Carry this newly forged clarity into the rest of your day. It is easy to train when motivated, but choosing to execute on your absolute worst days is exactly how champions are built. The fitness industry sells you the lie of motivation. True strength is the silent, unbroken promise you make to show up anyway. Motivation is a fragile emotion. Discipline is a forged steel rule. Let that relentless philosophy govern not just your workouts, but your entire life. We are building a resilient, fully functional human machine. This floor routine proves you control your vessel. Your vessel does not control you. To survive our heavier protocols, you must master pelvic control and spinal neutrality. These are the absolute biological laws of strength. Do not ignore them. Hydration is your next objective. Recovery is the most critical component of training. Treat your rest with the exact same aggressive focus. You required absolutely no equipment today, only space, gravity, and willpower. Stop making excuses because the perfect condition is simply taking action right now. KinexFit is a biomechanics laboratory. We strip away the noise to reveal the anatomical truth of movement. Commit to that absolute truth. We are constantly pushing the boundaries of digital training. We will find your mechanical flaws and ruthlessly correct them until you become completely unbreakable. Fitness is a lifelong, relentless pursuit. Gravity never stops pulling down. You must wake up every single morning and actively choose to resist it. Prioritize mechanical mastery and silent strength over loud, empty motivation. Subscribe to the network. Join our elite force. Make sure you are a part of it. Save this protocol. The next time you wake up feeling drained, do not negotiate with your mind. Hit play and let absolute discipline take the wheel. The session is complete. You have earned your recovery. Maintain this standard in every aspect via your life. Stay relentless. This